What up, self-actualizers? Today I'm going to talk about language and words and the meaning behind them. Because really, words are just a bunch of gibberish that we impose some meaning, and then we all agree in a large part to that meaning, which is cool. It allows us to talk and converse and communicate. Awesome stuff, right? However, there are limitations to language. Language, these words can have stories behind them. They can create emotional responses, thought patterns. So they can potentially limit us or they can propel us. And so this is a really important piece when you're thinking about creating change or growing, is that you understand that language that you use is pretty much creating a frame or a context for how you act, think, feel in the world and in your world. It's important stuff. So today I want to talk more specifically about something that is really relevant in our society today, and our personal fitness or wellness journey, whatever that is. And that's a goal. Goals are really important, right? They're this thing that we have idolized, though, however. They give us a direction to move forward. We can kind of plan, reverse engineer, figure out how to achieve that goal. However, this outcome orientation, when worshipped without any sort of challenge to it, has some limitations, right? So think of this as a logic. So the logic is, if I achieve this, I am good. I'm just generalizing, right? This is good. We achieved this. Or if I didn't achieve this, it's bad. So it's one or the other. So you basically fail, you succeed. Now, how does that feel? Just even think about it. How does it feel if I either fail or I succeed? It's like that there's no in between. And what I'm trying to get at here is that by adopting a slightly different overall perspective, what I would call a process orientation, we take away some of those logic limiters. So process, think about process is the journey to this achievement. And so when we start to prioritize that and word and speak and think in those different terms, we start to have a little bit more space, right? So before it was you either succeeded and won or you didn't. And so there's a lot of pressure associated with that. However, if we go think about it as process, like what is something that we associate with a process? Practice, right? And so with practice, what is there kind of like innately built into that word? Oh, you're not going to get it right. That you're going to continue to practice, right? Build, hone, and then you will progress and achieve. And so now we've created a little bit more space. And that space is really important because we're less reactive. And then we understand like, oh, okay, this is just another step. Keep moving forward. That's kind of the idea. So when you're thinking about your life, let's start to, put examples behind that. So I want to achieve this fitness goal, whether it be I want to deadlift 300 pounds or I want to lose 10 pounds of fat. Remember that what is most important is not so much that you achieve it. That is important. I won't say that it's not important. However, what is more important? That you stated that's what your goal is, or the process and the behaviors that create that, the learning that goes within that? I think that's pretty easy for you to just kind of reflect on and then see the significance behind it. So, what I would like you to do is look at your words, look at your orientation, and when you start to see these opportunities to practice this, where it might be within business, it might be within the gym, it might be within the kitchen, it might be within your relationships. And so start thinking about it as like, oh, I want to get married. That is the goal. I'm either married and happy and successful, or I'm not, or I'm in the process of finding someone who fits me. I'm finding who I am. And through that process, I may find some people that are maybe not the best fit for me. So, cool. Thanks for listening. I hope you get a lot out of this. So take some time, meditate, reflect, and in the meantime, be well and enjoy this moment. Ciao.